Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty, and thank you for joining me here on another episode of Infinity Labs Season 2. That's the one. Okay, last episode, I have to apologize before we do anything here. I was playing with some settings, I told you guys that, and I derped up, and the bitrate was really low, so it's going to be fuzzy and look like your internet sucks. I do apologize. That is not happening this episode. So, just if you watched it and you thought your internet was screwing up, it wasn't. It was my fault. And we will move on and never do that again. Anywho, today is a very special episode. Today I brought in a subcontractor to help us out with a project that you've seen me just kind of tinker with. A little one or two thing, like just move stuff every once in a while. And that is bees. Somebody who knows how to make bees happen the way I want to make them happen a little bit. And we're going to hope that I have the stuff to do what I want to do today. So, Mr. Monican, where are you? Where did you go?
I'm at my base making something.
Of course. I'm running around trying to introduce, and he leaves. Fantastic. Well, he is a special guest whenever he shows up. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. So, don't worry. He doesn't have a horrible taste in skins. That armor's just hideous. But
Draconic evolution.
Oh, honestly, the worst texture I've ever seen for armor.
I agree.
I know what they're going for. Like, the whole dragon scale thing, very cool. But, I already had one.
Oh.
So you can take your empty one back.
It's not empty.
It was empty.
Apparently it is. That was a graphical issue.
I did not make a single forestry thing to start my bees, except for the ones that are base component in crafting. So I kind of want to dive in here and start building things. So what did you tell me I had to make?
Mutagen producer and a liquid DNA producer.
Okay, mutagen producer, liquid DNA producer. So for...
Yeah. It's actually a DNA extractor.
DNA extractor. Okay. So I've had the bees running in the background. To get bees, you simply take a scoop, in this case, a Scooperator MX200? 200 Turbo from Dentistry, which I made because it's better than a scoop, and you just pop a hive with it. Don't know if it still works in this version of Mechanism, but the atomic disassembler used to work as well. Which was always handy. But we got some tropical bees. Oh, that's actually awesome for later. Are tropical ones the ones that sting you?
Yes.
So these are the ones with silky combs, which is what I need to get propolis. Propolis? Propolis?
Propolis.
Propolis. To make big backpacks and apiaries, bee armor. What was I making? Oh, yeah. So, you gotta scoop stuff. I ran around for a while doing that, and I've just been letting them breed in the background. And we'll go over the apiary in a little bit. But you told me I need to make a protein liquefier. No.
A DNA extractor and a mutagen producer.
It's been a long day. Mutatron? Advanced Mutatron? Mutagen producer. Found it. Okay. So I need a bunch of bronze and a mutagen tank. I need some glass panes and some tin. Why are there so many things with mutagen in the name? Hopper. I hate those commercials. Let's just start with a stack of bronze and see what we can get done.
I have a simple question.
Yeah.
How do you charge the Scoopinator?
I put mine in my energy cube.
Can I do that?
Yeah, if you can. It's kind of like tucked underneath this cable. Wait, that's the wrong machine. Gold and pistons. I got lots of pistons because I was going to use them to upgrade my barrels. So, good thing I got those. Some tin. And glass. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I got a hopper in here. Blah. I kind of want to remove the recipes for gears that have gears in the middle of them. Does that make sense?
That does.
Because I always accidentally click the question mark on it. Except for the diamond one, obviously. Leave that in. Because it has to. What is going on with the leg? There we go. Alright, tank. I hope that's a stackable thing. Sturdy casing. I'm so glad I made a bunch of bronze. Oh, I need gold. That was the other thing I needed. I have this remote orderer set up from Logistics Pipe to access all of my barrels. Works great. Super slow.
It is, yes.
I need to upgrade it a little bit. It's the tier 1 and it just extracts things so slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, you need some gears for this. Good night. Yarp. Shift and mode switch key. I have everything. I don't know why it's not. All right. I hate it when this happens. That goes there. You go there. Or maybe I don't have everything. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right, mutagen producer. What do I do with this?
You need to hook it up to power and either put a tank next to it or pipes into a tank.
Pipes into a tank. Her.
Did you understand what I meant?
I do. Do I have any in-bar I want? No, you know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make a drum.
That works.
Always my go. I always like, whenever I have to build tanks, I go through this like system in my head. Do I have the stuff to make the high tier portable tanks from thermal expansion? Do I have stuff for? Oh wait, there's drums. They're just iron. They hold a ton. Every time. All right, there's a drum. And wait, it does?
Yes.
Not supposed to.
I know it's not. I just realized it.
What did it remove?
A bunch of sheeps and all the villagers at this area.
Is that dimension based maybe?
Apparently.
Because I don't think it did that with my cows before, but I had to kill my cows because they were crashing taco. This machine is slow. Man. So how much mutagen does redstone produce? So redstone produces 100.
You can do redstone blocks.
Yellorium produces a bucket per thing. Forget that. I'm using the Yellorium. Yeah, I got 32 stacks of this bad boy. Okay. Boom. All right. And then the other thing was the genetic whatever, right? The
you need you need to make the liquid DNA producer.
Is that
mean DNA
the DNA
extractor.
extractor? Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Man, more bronze.
You'll learn quickly that forestry and dentistry is very heavily based on bronze.
I like the texture for bronze. I like the orangey goldish color. I don't mind using bronze, but the I do miss. Was it forestry that had that old recipe that was just like
Towsty.
Yo.
Forestry is on here. You can use that recipe.
It didn't work for me earlier. I tried it. The one where you could just like put ingots in a like the 2 or 3 copper and the tin, and it just made it.
Yes.
Man, I tried for like every. I think I actually recorded it. It just didn't work. I loved that recipe. That was just the greatest.
Never mind. Apparently you can't.
Ha! I knew it.
It's been removed.
But that recipe was wonderful. You know what I'm talking about.
I do, yes.
Diamonds, quartz, and pulsating chipsets. I don't have any pulsating chipsets.
Looks like you have to get to work.
I can make them. I think I just need 2, though. Good thing I got me my lasers. I'm so glad that these lasers actually turn off now.
Yeah. So, one thing you're going to need a lot of is rocky bees.
Really?
Yes, because they have the nocturnal trait, the trait that allows them to not be seen by the sun, and I believe it's underground.
Now my apiary has lighting built into it.
Yes, but when you go and use the alveary,
right,
it won't.
You can't. I thought there was alveary.
There is, but
lamps.
that takes up more space.
So I should be using something else then. I know I'm gonna want some alveary transmission blocks, and I know the heaters and the fans help with the climate control, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make the thermionic fabricator. Ooh, I'll also need to get those jungle bees producing soon because I need woven silk as well.
That's another thing you want the rocky bees for. You can get the no effect serum from it, and it'll make it so they don't sting you.
Oh, now I do have the nocturnal one. I don't have the underground one. I mean, I have bees with it. Let's just analyze these right quick. See, I did not know any of this. All right, so we got... that's not helpful. Not helpful. What does an ignoble stock even mean?
They can die.
They can die?
Yes, after so many generations, they have the chance of disappearing.
So ignoble is bad.
Correct.
Crap, I thought it was a good thing.
No, you want...
pristine.
Perfect? Yeah, pristine.
I have pristine. I have a pristine Marshy Queen with 96 generations in captivity.
Wow.
It's been around for a while. All right. I have a diurnal and a nocturnal Valiant drone. Now, I guess I actually need more than one, though, because it's only a chance that you're going to get the trait when you scrape the genetics off of them.
Correct.
Oh, boy.
That's why you usually do rocky, because you can get them just from mining. If you set up your digital...
them before.
They're basically just used to get their traits off of.
Options, inventory, names. Oh, crap, hives don't have an or dictionary name. I was gonna just like...
They do not.
So do you have to silk touch them then?
No.
How do you pick up the hive?
You don't. It breaks it and gives you the bee.
So how do I tell the digital miner to pick up the hive?
You just tell it to break the hive. You just tell it to break the hive.
How do I do that?
That is actually a good question.
I thought I knew that.
I will retract that statement. You cannot do it with the digital miner.
Oh, killing me, Taco. Wait, you're not Taco. What is
Taco.
wrong with me today? Good grief.
It's not just you. Taco is mixing up people's names too.
That's all right. You called me Taco. Everybody's thinking about Taco.
It's because you put that damn taco mod on.
We're not talking about that yet.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just don't want to show it. The textures are terrible.
They're not that bad. So I think Village Generation is a little screwy.
Village Generation is always a little screwy.
No, I'm going to image or something for you.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for those pulsatins. This is the worst laser setup. Oh, wow. These take an interesting amount of energy. Ooh, they're going to be here for a while. All right, let's make everything else, though. I'm going to... why don't we come back when those pulsating chipsets are ready and I have the next machine. Peeps, we're back. I got everything I need to finish the DNA thingy-mabobber. Boom. DNA extractor. So what... Do I need another thingy for this?
For the DNA extractor?
Another tank? Yeah.
You will need a tank to put the stuff in.
Now he tells me. There we go. Got me a drum. And I need a mechanical pipe. Boom. I hope these... I had this set up for my... Do you see how much liquid ethylene I had there?
Yes.
I had that set up to pull the liquid ethylene from the fluid decondenstrator thingy. And throw those suckers in there. Oh, I don't have the genetic material.
You need to make the
genetics labware. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I need to get out of that stuff.
They're very cheap.
I don't know if a diamond for a consumable item is very cheap, but yeah, they're not too bad. You are loaded, remember. I am not.
Well, you get 16 from them.
Yeah, that's outrageous. You should get like 32 at least. I only have 61 diamonds. Boom, I got a stack and a half. What was I talking about? Wait, how did you get this pollen?
The forestry houses.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that it made it possible to like force breed.
You can force breed everything.
Trees.
Yep, everything.
Because some of these trees are pretty cool. Like.
Yeah. Look in your chest. I gave you red spruce saplings I found.
Plop. Is this one of those you need like 5 each thing, or is it okay to just have the 3?
I think you just need 1. Well, that's a little ridiculous.
Vein miner.
I know.
It's wonderful.
I don't use vein miner.
Yeah, you think you're better than everybody. I get it. No, I actually was a large proponent of it not getting put on the server. But that was when it was quite a bit smaller, and it was the old map, and everybody wanted it. So, everybody but me. So Joe's like, I'm just going to put it on. Fine. Where's my dirt? I still haven't hooked these barrels up to the order. Why is it? I feel like the day cycle is so fast right now. Like, the last couple of days I've recorded, it has been outrageous the amount of time it's been night during my recording.
TPS is normal, so it shouldn't be. I'm turning half a stack of your marshy drones into DNA.
Okie dokie. Now, is it the same as with the old, like, well, Binny's old genetics mod? I think it's changed a little bit now, but where if they were, what do you call it, bealized, like if they were identified, they would produce more?
No, but you can use the old Binny's mod to produce... You can use Binny's genetics mod to produce the liquid DNA, its ore dictionary.
Interesting. I haven't used the new genetics mod at all. I've barely used the old one.
I've only ever used Genistry. I didn't use Binny's. It was a little too...
It was power hungry.
That too.
Why are all of her textures almost the exact same? Wait, Benny's a she, right? I'm assuming Benny's a she.
Benny's a he.
Benny's a he. I've always imagined her as a she. Wait, him is a she. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, this is mighty slow. Okay.
It is quite slow.
So once we have a nice surplus of this stuff, what do I do?
Next, you will need the... You will...
Everything all right there?
Yes. Next, you will need the genetic...
What
is it? 1 sec. Its name has changed. You will need the... Either the Mutatron or the Advanced Mutatron. I would suggest the Advanced Mutatron because then it allows you to pick which mutation to do.
Ooh. Excuse me. Oh boy.
But once again, it takes a lot of things.
We're on it. Let's do it. This is a crafting episode.
This is a mighty fine crafting episode.
Tis half the name, tis half the game. Actually, it's way more than half when it comes to modded, but...
Yeah, because you don't really mine much after the beginning of the game.
No, you really don't. Thankfully, these pulsating chipsets actually made 2 each, which I didn't realize when I put the materials in.
Yeah.
So I still have a couple left for the advanced one. It's the Advanced Mutatron, which is probably the coolest name of an item in the pack, in my humble opinion.
It is a cool name.
Oh shoot, I do need another pulsating thingy-mabobber. Here you go. Sometimes I sit alone and I cry. Okay, so the mutagen tank, got one of them. Actually, I might need 2 of them. No, I got one. I got the processor, I got the sturdy casing. I got the module. Oh, I don't have the bronze in there. Boom. Let's do that. I just need the 1, and then I will need 2. Poop on Leroy Brown. Yada bow 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 bow. Yada da 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 bow bow. Couple of these bad boys, and then what else we got here? The B receptacles. There's 2 of them. I will be needing one of those, that's for sure. What? Now what are you missing? All right, Mutatron, tank. Oh, I need 3 B receptacles. Oh, ain't that just the bee's knees? Wah, wah, wah.
That was a terrible joke. Well,
you were supposed to be gone. Whoops. Getting a little too chummy up in here. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Where art thou, Taco? My mom has this recipe that she does. That's this like nacho dip thing, which again, living in the South, bringing in stuff from Canada is always interesting. Have you ever had a butter tart?
I have.
Okay, they don't exist down here.
What?
They don't exist down here. And my mother makes world famous butter tarts. Like, they are amazing to the point where she only makes them at Christmas because she just physically can't handle how many people ask for them. They're so good. I have like a dozen in my freezer right now. I'm just plugging away at. The amount of differences in Canadian food and Southern food is fascinating. But like meatloaf, my mom always puts ketchup in her meatloaf. That's not like in the actual meat before you put it into the pan and cook it, which is fairly common, but it's not that common down here.
I've never heard of anyone doing that.
Oh, really? It's not. I mean, it's not rare, but it's usually just draped on top down here. So there's all sorts of little things. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so she makes this dip, and it's basically just chili, cheese, salsa, and sour cream, and it's kind of like layered. It's like a shepherd's pie, that kind of like deep. And you cook it in the oven. It gets real warm, and you just take some Tostitos or something, just drag them through the dip. Little cocktail wieners or something. They're so good. What do I still have to make? And so my wife took those and mixed it with some chicken that she cooked up, and just like pulled apart. She took that dip, put the chicken in it, and then wrapped it in a like tortilla, and cooked it till the tortillas were a little crisp, and made this like chicken nacho dip taquito thing that was so good. And there's still a bunch in the fridge. And I'm wondering if I should eat those now.
Did you hear about Future Shop?
Yeah, funny story actually. My sister got a iPad for her birthday, an iPad mini. Her husband got her a book last year, and he's like, "What did I get you last year?" And she's like, "A book." He was like, "Oh, I'm a jerk." So he got her an iPad mini this year because that was what she wanted. And he got it on a Tuesday. Her birthday was on a Saturday. And that Saturday, she went out to get this iPad mini to the same Future Shop that's up the road from where she lives that he bought it at, and checked online to see if they had this case on stock that she wanted for it. Went up to get it. They said they had it in stock, arrived there, and they were closed permanently.
Wow.
She's like, I think, and I was talking to her on the phone like for her birthday, just saying hi, and she's like, I think Future Shop closed. I was like, what? And then a little while later, the internet exploded with Best Buy closing all these Future Shops. So yeah, I had heard about it after that ramble. All right, what are we missing here? We got the Mutatron, we got this thingy, we got these thingies, we got these thingies. Oh, just a piece of quartz. But that's crazy. I mean, like, if you read the release from the owner of the company, it does kind of make sense why they've done it. But it just, a guy got a call that morning at 7 o'clock to come in, and they basically gave him two options for his end of employment package and said, you get to pick one, and that's it. And they closed the doors. Like, it was so fast.
So apparently you do not need liquid DNA for this.
What goes in the liquid part?
Mutagen.
Well, I'll need it eventually. I'm sure.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so the way this works is you put... Don't die on a cactus.
Sorry, shush you.
The way this
it's
works...
It's the stupid Sojourner sash you gave me. I can't control it.
Well, you asked for it.
Technically, I asked for the other one.
Yeah, and I asked if you wanted the upgraded one, and you're like, sure.
I guess.
Okay, the way this works is you pump mutagen into it. I don't believe it matters what side. You put both of your bees. One has to be a princess, and one has to be a drone. And then you put the genetics labware up there where it belongs. At the bottom where it says select, it'll show all the mutations that those two bees can have together. You click one, and then it'll do the work. And then it turns it into a queen.
Huh. Well, that sounds wonderful.
It makes the whole breeding a lot easier, though some people say it's a little cheaty. I say
Cheaty.
if you're on a world like ours where the biomes are weird, then go for it.
I say if somebody created it and I've chosen to add it to my mod pack, it's not cheaty.
Yeah.
And somebody worked real hard on it, so you go tell them it's cheaty. I don't know why I think that's like a groundbreaking thought. People call everybody else cheaty all the time, so.
Saffron, is that what you're trying to make?
Not at all. I just kind of guessed. How do I make...
What are you trying to make?
What you tell... Royal jelly. Royal jelly. Comes from
Imperial Queens, which
So
is
noble
noble
and
and
majestic.
majestic.
And noble is common and cultivated. And so I basically just need 2 normal ones for common, right? Like meadows and...
You need if you had rock okay. You need
I had a forest drone somewhere. Where'd it go? That's
if you have forest and
You know what? I got lots of... Yeah, let's do this. So we'll do forest... Wait, that's not forest. That's meadows. I mean...
you still need to pump the mutagen into it.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, wait, this is a queen. Hold on, I gotta let this run down. I don't know why this is a queen. In the meantime...
Well, this is going to take a while.
Maybe I can find a hive. That's not stupid. Seriously, this... Alright. Anyone have any rock bees?
Towsty.
Yeah?
I did it.
You did what?
I got you your common.
Wait.
Meadows and marshy.
Oh. This coming from the man who lives in the sky. Of course you don't have rock bees. Woo! Okay, so now I just whip into my handy dandy backpack here. Gotta love the backpacks mod. And then we whip out our configurator. Disable you two. And put a pull on you. Boom!
And now it does its work.
Yes! Give me life. So is this gonna be like some sort of weird hybrid? Like it's not just gonna be a common or it's gonna be...
It is just common, I believe.
Ooh.
Don't quote me on that, but
I'm gonna scan it as soon as it's done. Got 2,400 liquid DNA though. That's not bad. Okay, so I got the ignoble common. Common. What up?
Ha! I was correct.
All right, so then...
You need to let that run down.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
Because to make the common, you need... I mean, to make the noble, you need a common and a cultivated. You need a common drone and any type of... Well, you need a common drone.
And then just like a meadows or something to create the cultivated, right?
Either a rocky princess, a water princess, a forest princess, marshy princess, meadows princess, or a modest princess, or a tropical, or a wintry.
All right, we got lots of modest and lots of... What does the modest come from? The desert, right?
Yes.
All right, lots of modest. We got lots of meadows and stuff. I do really like the mechanism pipes because I like the way they render the stuff inside them. Like it's just a nice big kind of very, very nice looking.
I like it, but I don't like how the configurator works.
Oh yes, I don't. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
I'm on a laptop,
it.
so yeah, that, and I don't have a scroll rail.
You don't use a mouse on your laptop?
No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
Hold on. You have got to be joking.
No.
How do you not use a mouse?
I never have.
I don't, what?
I don't use mice.
Who are you?
Monacan.
How have you lived your life without using a mouse playing video games?
I use a mouse on my gaming desktop.
But you don't use it on your laptop.
No.
Why?
Because I don't game on my laptop.
You're playing Minecraft.
Yes, which doesn't require a scroll wheel most of the time.
I live on my scroll wheel.
I do not.
I even have buttons at my thumb to just pop all over my scroll bar. I still use my scroll wheel. Man, that's like mind-blowing. I feel like I should be doing something else with this amazing machine right now.
Well, you need a lot of nobles. Wow, this is a lot. You need noble and cultivated in order to make the majestic. And need a common and cultivated to make the noble. So there's not really much you can do right now.
So, it's made this queen. Theoretically, it will pop out a common drone and a common queen.
Correct.
And I'm just going to let that run then. I'm going to let that run overnight, get a nice surplus of commons to breed in to get a good amount of nobles and things like that. And cultivated and all that good stuff. Because that's a good start. I mean, that's kind of what I've been pulling off.
Towsty.
Yeah.
You are aware that you can put life upgrades in it.
Speed it up, right?
Correct.
Oh, those are pretty cheap. I don't think I have any mushrooms, though. Or spider's eye, for that matter. I have a mushroom. Oh, and spider's eyes. And sugar. Look at that. That is not how you make that, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, apparently it doesn't take the speckled mushroom.
No, it has to be a brown mushroom or a red mushroom.
That's what... It is a red mushroom.
I mean, it has to be a brown mushroom.
You lied to me.
I did, I'm sorry.
Alright, well... Let's see. I got brown shimmering mushroom. Not gonna cut it. Well, that's... depressing. I need a mushroom. I know where there might be a mushroom. That would have spread, necessarily. Mushrooms can spread on dirt, right?
Yes.
Oh, see, I got a couple down here. Actually, these are not speckled mushrooms. That's just my texture pack. These are regular mushrooms, I think.
Good job.
But it didn't work.
They are shaped crafting.
Oh, that would be why. That's ridiculous. Wait. No, it's not a brown mushroom. I'm going crazy. It's not a brown mushroom. I don't have a brown mushroom. Time to go on the hunt. All right. I think that's going to be it for our episode, though. It's been pretty long. Thanks for helping out.
You're welcome.
And for everybody out there, thanks for hanging out as well. Hang up your like on the way out, and we'll see you next time. Deuces!